Hello, universe explorers. Let's dive into another cosmic mystery. Today, we're going to tackle one of the greatest questions in all of science. What existed before the Big Bang? If the Big Bang was the beginning of everything we know, stars, galaxies, time, and space, what came before it? Could there have been something? Or did the universe truly come from nothing? The Big Bang, contrary to what some people believe, wasn't an explosion in space. There was no blast or debris flying outward. Instead, it was an expansion of space itself. Imagine everything in the universe, every star, planet, and galaxy, compressed into an incredibly hot, dense state, and then rapidly expanding. That's how the universe began about 13.8 billion years ago. But here's where things get really interesting. According to our best scientific understanding, the Big Bang wasn't just an event in space, it was an event in time. Time itself, as we know it, began with the Big Bang. This means that asking what came before becomes a tricky question, because time itself didn't exist before the Big Bang, at least not in the way we understand it. However, just because time began with the Big Bang doesn't mean we can't ask what conditions led to this event or what might have been happening beyond our current understanding of time and space. One of the most widely accepted theories about the early universe is the theory of cosmic inflation. Cosmic inflation suggests that in the very first fractions of a second after the Big Bang, the universe expanded incredibly rapidly, much faster than the speed of light. This inflation explains why the universe looks so uniform in every direction we look. It also suggests that the Big Bang may not have been the beginning of everything, but just a transition from one state of existence to another. But what could have existed before inflation, before the Big Bang? One fascinating idea is that the universe didn't have a beginning in the traditional sense. Instead, it might have always existed in some form. Some scientists believe that the universe could have been in a steady state of expansion and contraction, a kind of cosmic heartbeat. In this view, the Big Bang wasn't the start of everything, but just the latest in a series of bounces where the universe expands, contracts, and then expands again. This theory is known as the cyclic model of the universe. Another possibility is that the Big Bang was the result of a collision between two branes in higher dimensional space. This idea comes from string theory, which suggests that our universe might be one of many universes, each existing on its own three-dimensional brane. When these branes collide, the energy released could cause a Big Bang, creating a new universe. If this theory is correct, then what came before the Big Bang was simply another universe, existing on a parallel brane. There's also the mind-bending concept of the multiverse. In this scenario, our universe is just one of many, each with its own physical laws and constants. These universes could have been created by events like the Big Bang, but they remain completely separate from one another, existing in different dimensions or realities. The multiverse theory opens up the possibility that before our Big Bang, there were other universes, each with its own unique properties. Some might have been very similar to ours, while others could be completely alien. However, the idea that fascinates many scientists today is that time and space themselves might be emergent properties of deeper, more fundamental processes. Some researchers believe that time, as we experience it, might be an illusion, a byproduct of quantum processes that operate on a much deeper level. In this view, the Big Bang was simply a phase transition from one quantum state to another, and what we perceive as the beginning of time is just one aspect of a far more complex and interconnected reality. But here's where things get even more intriguing. As we probe deeper into the nature of the universe, we start to encounter limits in our understanding. Our current theories, including general relativity and quantum mechanics, break down when we try to describe the universe at the moment of the Big Bang. This is what scientists call a singularity, a point where the laws of physics no longer apply as we know them. One day, we might be able to answer the question, what existed before the Big Bang? But for now, we're left with tantalizing possibilities. The universe may have been born from the collision of higher dimensional brains, or it might be part of a vast multiverse. It could even be one phase in an endless cycle of expansion and contraction. Or perhaps the very notion of before the Big Bang is meaningless, because time itself began at that moment. No matter what the answer is, one thing is clear. The more we learn about the universe, the more mysterious and awe-inspiring it becomes. Every new discovery brings us closer to understanding the grandest questions about our existence. Yet it also opens up even deeper mysteries. So, universe explorers, as we continue our journey through the cosmos, let's remember that the questions we ask are just as important as the answers we find. The search for knowledge is never-ending, and the universe is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this exploration of the cosmos and the mysteries surrounding the Big Bang, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's plenty more to discover, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the universe.